Try to understand the difference between a workaround and a solution. Meditation is not a workaround. The fundamental meditation that I'm talking about, or what is shared in satsang, is not a workaround. It's a solution. There's a difference, no? Solution lives its own life, self-life. Workaround need to be supported all the time, because otherwise it will fall away, no? Because it has some fundamental shortcomings in it, no? Which need to be covered by you. Like one of the lever is missing, so you have to hold it all the time when you use some machine, no? For example. So meditation really is not a workaround. It's a solution. What exactly is the solution of life? You yourself is the solution. Your own nature, your own truth. Alone is the solution really. And then why we are not going for it? Because we have misunderstandings, non-essential understandings in the wisdom. And also non-essential, something non-essential mixed with the self also. Giving us the impression that life is from outside to inside. Life is not from outside to inside, it is from inside to outside. But right now, as we are living as if whatever is my life situation, that's how my state will be. No, it is exactly the opposite. It does not mean that whatever is my life, my state, inner state, my life situation will be like this. No, it will be experienced in the same flavor in which my state is, regardless of what is the placement of people and things. No. So this is a very different life we are living as an individual person, where we are being impacted by what happens outside of our body. No, obviously not directly. Nobody can directly impact us. What happens outside is impacting our mm, impacting us in some way. Like it is impacting us in our understanding. Like an example that something happens outside of our body, and we feel impacted by it. And mostly when we are talking impacted, I think you also will agree, negatively, negatively impacted. What exactly, how exactly we were impacted? Let's look deeply into it, because this is where lies some understanding of discovering what exactly we are. How we are impacted by what happens outside of our body. Like if living in the simple understanding of the person, I was disturbed. No, we can say I was disturbed by it, but how exactly we were disturbed? My ear, for example, our ears can be disturbed by too much loudness, no? Beyond, let's say, mm, 80 decibel or something, no? Or maybe 100 decibel, I think. Like actually damaged, even damaged beyond 100 decibel, I think, no? So that is understood. Ears can be damaged. Eardrums can be damaged. What about disturbance? What is disturbance? How you were disturbed by a sound that happened? No. Look right now. Live with me right now, please. This is part of meditation. Let's deeply live right now. really trying to quickly understand anything, but more trying to live right now. So as if there is something inside us, or we are living as something which is impacted continuously, like which is like a sensitive being impacted continuously. Let us live that part right now. Not going deep in it, but more observing it. Let us observe that aspect of ourselves which is impacted by what happens inside in our life, outside of body, which impacts us. Let me just clap and you see how it impacts. Some of you might be already going deep in your samadhi, and it might have disturbed you. Oh, I did not want to hear this sound. But it has a clue for you to realize what we are discovering right now. No? How exactly it is declared in you that I don't like it? Who declares it? You or something else? That is my precise question. I don't like, I don't like what happened. Who decides this? You or something else? And let's be very simple about it. Let us not dismiss anything. If you feel there is something called myself inside me which is kind of sensitive to certain sounds or certain life events, where is this yourself right now? Where is this sensitive yourself right now? Try to sense check right now. It has to be inside you. So obviously you cannot be inside yourself, no? It is inside you, but it cannot be you then, no? This 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 is what is energies. These are energies, my friend, which we were talking about today, no? These are different kosh, different layers, no? Physical body, no? Annamaya kosh, prana body, no? Pranamaya kosh, mind, thinking, memory and all, manomaya kosh, no? Intelligence, no? Vijnanamaya kosh, the joy of the being, no? The being, anandamaya kosh. These are 5 levels, no? So these 4 levels, not the 5 level, the 4 levels are reacting to it based on their conditioning, their state, present state. No, I like it, I don't like it. Which is more of their job. They are more like your tongue. They are just telling you. They are not deciding anything. They are not deciding whether it is good or bad. They just said telling you that whether it is blue, whether it is loud, whether it is melodious, whether it is disturbing sound. They are not deciding anything. You are deciding. When you are not living your own truth, that time you are slave to your own energies, to their wisdom. Do you see how much simply we can wake up to such fundamental truth right now? That, hey, I don't need to reject my energies. They are a important and useful asset given to me by life. They are telling me how life is flowing outside. They are scanning and telling me different things. But those things are neither good nor bad. So this is first darshan of our own energies from our wisdom, obviously. No? So darshan of the energies is possible from our wisdom. No?